President Popoli, members of the board, Dean Maisel, respected deans, esteemed faculty, family, friends, and my fellow graduates. It seems like yesterday, just yesterday we were attending orientation. As the kickoff event ended, I remember Arlene asking us to remove a piece of paper from our folder. The paper was a facsimile of the front page of a newspaper. The task, write in a headline symbolizing our big, hairy, audacious goal for our upcoming MBA experience. The dateline, today, graduation day. Whether it was 2, 3, or 4 years ago, we were asked to make a bold prediction. And I hope that your headline has come true. I must admit, my headline, my audacious goal, is coming true at this very moment. As I reflect on our time at Lake Forest, 3 things come to mind: unique experiences, lifelong learning, and wonderful people. As far as unique experiences go, Jabberwocky tops my list. 'Twas brillig, and the slidely tobes did gyre and gimble and wade. All mimsy were the bargroves, and the moon rats outgrabe. Who would have thought that a nonsensical poem could have so much meaning? We had a number of interesting and sometimes intense case discussions. We solved many of the strategic, operational, and marketing problems for such companies as Monsanto, Crocs, Callaway Golf, and Netflix. And remember how fun it was to set the pricing strategy for, of all things, pile driver cushions? And what about the games and simulations? It started out pretty simple. Then came Littlefield, that simulated factory based on Little's Law. I'll remember that. Shortly thereafter was the business strategy game. 20 years of head-to-head competition where Team Dapper Demons learned a lesson or two about risk and uncertainty. Some of us participated in Global Practica, where we conducted live consulting engagements in Europe, Asia, and Latin America. These experiences were invaluable. We experienced cultural immersion. We helped local businesses develop new strategies. We established new personal direct connections. And yes, we had a lot of fun. Bill Hughes got by. Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, set forth 2 rules of business. Rule number 1 is never lose money. Rule number 2 is never forget rule number 1. Mr. Buffett offers sage advice, and I suggest there are actually prerequisites to his rules. These prerequisites are the cornerstone of the Lake Forest MBA. Know the business, relate to people, and deliver results. Executive success skills taught us we must do more than simply be present. We must have presence. Accounting and finance taught us not only to create value, but to ask that question, where's the cash? The global courses taught us that if business is hard, then international business is really, really hard. These same courses also taught us that although the world is growing flat, each of us can benefit from a broader cultural perspective. The strategy courses taught us to think about our thinking while we're thinking, so our thinking gets better. And the leadership courses taught us to bring about positive organizational change by being mindful, relevant, and resonant. We also learned a simple question that serves as the litmus test for resonant leadership. And that question is, are you inspirational? And now we must honor the wonderful people without whom this experience would not have been possible. To the administration and the staff, my love affair with this school began in 2007 when I attended a 1-week course hosted by Corporate Education. I was so impressed that I had to attend a preview. And again, I was blown away. So I applied, was accepted, and began this 2-year journey. My point in saying all of this is, thank you for being nothing less than excellent. To the friends of the school, Your financial support during these tough economic times have made graduation a possibility for some of us. To the faculty, thank you for sharing your real-world experiences. Like us, you have demanding full-time jobs, yet you volunteer your time week after week, course after course, year after year, to prepare for classes, to facilitate discussions, to grade out papers, to provide advice and feedback. You do all of this for our benefits. You, my friends, are inspirational. To our families, thank you for your sacrifices. We missed many dinners, vacations, and family events. Or worse, we brought our laptops and course packs to dinners, vacations, and family events. Sometimes a simulation starts at 5 p.m. on Valentine's Day, the only Valentine's Day on a Saturday. And just once, we scheduled a group meeting on Memorial Day. Sorry. And still, you proofed our papers, you helped us generate ideas for our final projects, and you watched us practice our presentations. To my wife, Rhonda. When I told you I wanted to get an MBA, the first thing you said was, well, it's about time. And then we did this thing together. Sweetie, you've been my foundation throughout this whole program. Thank you for helping me stay focused. And thank you for being my cheerleader in chief. And to my fellow graduates, thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support and friendship. Today is a fragile day. We survived Blackboard. Some of us even survived a brand new curriculum. Kaloo-Kalay! We conquered the Bandersnatch, we galump back. We even made our vocal swords go snipper-snack. And for my final thought, I want to return to today's headline, your headline. Today, this very moment marks the new beginning of our careers. Whatever your headline, your audacious goal, remember, it is up to each and every one of us to show the world exactly what it means to be broad thinkers and strong thinkers.